Hey everyone, it's Clint. Welcome to Sweetcast. I'm going to make one of those videos that you're not supposed to make, and that is, I guess, an update about the channel. And usually this is the mistake people make when they start making videos on YouTube, is they make a video about making videos on YouTube, or like what their plan is, what their goals are, things like that. Nobody's interested in watching that, especially if it's not your first video. But I've been at this for a little while, and I think that it's worth giving you an update. I'm going to try a pretty major change this week with how videos are going to be going, and that is, this will be the last video in this format that's made live, pre-recorded and posted the next morning, the next day, midday, for people to watch. Now that generally has worked with getting viewers. It's done good with so far. I can't complain too much about getting myself out there and meeting people and networking. So that's been good in that way. What has been really frustrating lately is that I don't know what it's like to be in a mask flag, the victim of a mask flag campaign. But something's been really strange lately, and that is every single video I post is automatically demonetized. I request manually for a manual review on each video, and luckily YouTube has approved every single one of those videos after I ask for it. So you can see here this monetization thing. So every time I ask them to review the video, they monetize it. Problem is that misses the first initial rush of views that would happen right at the get-go, and that's usually where you make your money. And when I say money, I mean most videos I'm making anywhere between $1 to sometimes $6 per video, and that doesn't seem like much, but it does add up over time, and it's enough to help me fund comic projects. That's always has been the goal of this channel. So I want to try something a little different, and rather than ask YouTube for permission, or forgiveness for that matter, I'm just going to change things this week, and I want to test a few things. So this will be the last video like this that's pre-recorded and posted, and instead I'm going to be doing a live stream on evenings. It'll be Monday through Thursday evening every night, and rather than them being really long live streams, they're going to be a little bit tighter and a little more focused. And the goal is to try and make it more like a show, like a variety show or something, or a radio show more accurately. So I'm going to have some segments planned for each one and try my hand at that. I realize it's something that you'd want to improve upon and work on, but what I want to see is if it's possible to grow my live stream audience, then I don't need to rely on YouTube quite as much. I know that sounds strange, but super chats really, really help. Even just getting like one super chat, that's $1.99. That most of the time is actually making me just as much money as a video that I'm spending quite a bit of time on. So more super chats above that are great. That's really helpful. The downside is I'm not reaching as many people. I have to wonder though, some of those views that sort of get picked up by the algorithm, are they people, is it getting people that are actually interested in Downcast or interested in comics, or is it just people that are, happen to be passing by and they see something? I don't know. So this will be a little bit of an experiment. So I hope you'll join me this week. And I'm going to have Eric Weathers on as a regular. We're going to kind of work on this together and see how it goes. Now for Fridays, I'm thinking about doing some kind of pre-recorded video for Fridays. It'll be a little bit different, and I might try it out, like it'd be like a Friday feature or something. This is all just an effort to improve the channel, improve the content, and also to give me a little bit of time. The hard thing is preparing all these videos every night and doing the research at the level it needs to be done can be very difficult and very time consuming. And I'm realizing that because I have so many comic projects that I'm working on, I'm not having enough time to write and work on making the comics because I'm trying to maintain the channel. So I'm hoping that this will kill two birds with one stone, and I'll be able to get content out there for you daily still. Perhaps skip the weekends, and that'll give me a little bit of time to work on not only writing, but also, spend a little bit more time with my kids and my wife. And I think that's important as well. So yeah, I'd love to know what you think. Let me know, and let's try this out together. If by the end of the week I find out that it really kills my channel standing and the algorithm and all that, I might have to do a course correction. We'll see. This is just an experiment. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below for sure. If you haven't backed Downcast, please do. That is also in the link in the description below. 821 backers. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, I'll see you tonight, Monday night, for the first live stream of this new format. Thanks. I'll talk to you later.